Hello there, and in today's video I'll be showing you how and where to find all the Mokoko seeds in the Retharmis region. Before you start, I do recommend you have the songs Forest Minuet and Song of Resonance, as they will be needed along the way. If you don't have these songs, I have a separate guide on it which I'll link in the description. We'll be starting off with the Mokoko seeds in Pride Home. The first two seeds can be found in the secret passage in the Pride Home Cathedral, which you can access like so. The next seed can be found at the base of the Chain War Memorial Tree just outside the cathedral. After that, another seed can be found at the base of the tree next to the stairs. There is also one at the base of the lion statue in the town centre. From there on, the next seed is to be found outside the entrance of Neria's Tavern. Then go down the stairs, and in the garden at the base of the apartment you can find another one. Heading down the farm track, you can find the penultimate seed of this area at the base of this hay cart. Just across from that cart you can find the final seed of Pride Home in this ploughed farmland. Now we'll move on to the Mokoko seeds in the Log Hill region, of which there are 9. First, you can find a seed hidden by view behind this wall. After that, you will need to kill the mob that spawns here to be able to find the 2 seeds in the secret passage hidden behind this tree. One here. And another at the base of this small wall. Further back you can find a seed at the base of this pillar. Following that, near this rocky outcrop, there is another seed. Next, a seed can be found on the exiting side of the waterfall bridge. We can then enter the Toxic Claw Cavern, where there are 6 seeds to collect. The first one can be found next to this rib cage. A seed can also be found hidden in view behind this rocky border. Opposite to that, the next one can be found at the base of this boulder. Then continue along the cavern and you can find another seed next to this treasure. At the end of this shaft, besides the portraits, there is also a Mokoko seed. The final seed of the Toxic Claw Cavern can be found here next to this wooden support beam. We can now head out of the cavern and finish finding the 3 remaining seeds of Log Hill. The first of the 3 can be found here, hidden from view behind a tree. and the final 2 seeds of Log Hill can be found behind these vines. You'll need to play the Forest Minuet to obtain them. Both of these seeds are on each side of the tree arch. We can now head to the Ankumo Mountains to find the 5 Mokoko seeds there. The first can be found here behind this destroyed wall. After that, get the seeds under this tree. Near the Valley of Falling Waters, you can find a seed in this shrub. In the swamps, there is a seed next to this shelter. Before finding the final seed in the mountains, we will find the 6 in the Aquiloc's head dungeon. Two can be obtained by pulling this lever and going through this secret passage. One can be found here next to the dripstone where the pungent gravedigger spawns. And the other one through this stone arch near this giant skeleton. At the end of this shaft you can find a seed as well. There is another one here next to this skeleton. The final 2 can be obtained by breaking this wall and getting past the giant Thornwalker. Following that, we can find the final seed of the Ankumo Mountains hidden by gas next to this camp. We can now finally head to the Retharmis border where there are 10 seeds to collect. One behind this carriage, another one in the bush behind this camp, the third is on the water's edge over here.
Fire! Hurry, hurry!
You can find 2 seeds hidden from view at the monastery too. Further on, you can find another in these bushes. There is one here at the base of this gnarly tree as well. To the left of the map there is a secret passage where you can obtain the final 3 Mokoko seeds for the Retharmis border. You will have to kill the ghosts that spawn there for the secret passage to unlock. 2 by this nest over here. And if you go further down, the other by the base of this tree. Finally, we have reached the dungeon of Aquiloc's Tail, the final area left to get Mokoko seeds in the Retharmis region. The dungeon has 6 seeds together, the first 2 of which you can obtain by going through this secret passage. The next 2 are also through a secret passage, which to access you must clear the mobs in that area. They are at the very end of the shaft. The penultimate seed can be obtained here. And the final seed for the dungeon is over here, after defeating the boss. And those are all the seeds that can be obtained in the Retharmis region. As you can see, we have found all of them. And that concludes our video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.